Hello everybody, with you today your math teacher Mrs. Rabab Ahmed for covering lesson 3 in unit 1 algebra prep 3, which is solving any equation of the second degree in one unknown graphically and algebraically. Let's move to slide number 2. At the beginning, let's know the meaning of the quadratic equation. A quadratic equation in X is an equation that can be written in the form or the standard form ax power 2 plus bx plus c equals 0, where a, b, and c are real numbers and a not equal 0. Let's move to slide number 3. Let's study how can we find the solution set graphically. To solve an equation of the second degree in one unknown graphically, we do the following steps. At the beginning, put the equation in the form of ax power 2 plus bx plus c equals 0. Suppose f of x equal ax power 2 plus bx plus c. Draw the curve by the way or by the method we have studied before. Number 4, determine the point of intersection of the function curve with x-axis. Then the x-coordinate of the points of the intersection of the solution is the solution in our curve. Let's move to slide number 4 to show the 3 cases of the solution graphically. First case, the curve intersects x-axis at 2 points. As we see, the intersection points here are M and O and L and O. And 0 and L and 0. The intersection point with the x-axis M0 and L0, because any point lies on the x-axis, the y-coordinate will be 0. So the solution set here is L and M. Second case, the curve touches x-axis at 1 point, which is L and 0. That because the point lies on the x-axis, so the y-coordinate is 0. So the solution set here is L. The third case, the curve here doesn't touch the x-axis. So the solution set here is phi. We haven't any solution or no solution. Let's move to slide number 5 to see how can we find the solution set graphically. Example number 1. Find graphically in R the solution set of the equation x power 2 minus 2x minus 3 equals 0 on the interval. Here is -2 and 4. We will use all the points from -2 till 4 in x to find the values as y. As we see, -2 and 5, -1 and 0, 0 and -3, 1 and -4, 2 and -3, 3 and 0, 4 and 5. And represent these points on the graph, then join these points by your hand to have the curve as you see in the first example. As we see, the curve intersects the x-axis at the points 3, 0 and -1 and 0. So the solution set here 3 and -1, but the intersections point with the x-axis are 3, 0 and -1 and 0. Let's move to example number 2. Find graphically in R the solution set of the equation -x power 2, -4x minus 4 equals 0 on the interval -5 and 1. We will start from -1 till 1 to have all the points you have in the table. Then represent the points on the graph, join the points to have the curve. The curve intersects the x-axis at the point -2 and 0. So the intersection point here is -2 and 0, and the solution set here is -2. Let's move to example number 3. Find graphically in R the solution set of the equation x power 2 plus 2 equals 0 on the interval -3 and 3. Also, we will represent the points we have from -3 till 3. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about 7 points. Join the points to have the curve. The curve doesn't touch the x-axis, so the solution set here is phi. Let's move to slide number 6. We have studied graphically, and now we will study how to find the solution set algebraically. For example, if we have x power 2 minus 2x minus 3 equals 0. To find the solution set, we studied before in prep 2 how to find the solution set of the quadratic equation. By factorization, I will factorize the equation into x plus 1 and x minus 3 to get two values of x, which is negative 1 and 3. So the solution set here is negative 1 and 3. But about if the expression can't be factorized, the expression. Look at slide number 7 to study how can we solve the second degree equation or the quadratic equation algebraically. We will learn here a new rule which is called the general formula, which is x equal to get the value of x. To get the value of x. As we studied before, we factorize the expression, but now we can't factorize the expression. So we will learn how to find the solution set by using the formula rule, which is negative b, positive or negative, square root b power 2 minus 4ac over 2a. You must keep it like your name. لازم ان شاء الله دي يعني تبقى بالنسبه لنا حاجه مهمه جدا عشان حتى كمان كل السنين اللي جايه يا ولاد. طيب what a b c? If we have equation like ax power 2 plus bx plus c equals 0, a is the coefficient of x power 2, b coefficient of x, c is the integer number in the equation. So the solution set, it will be negative b positive, square root b power 2 minus 4ac over 2a, or negative b minus square root b power 2 minus 4ac over 2a. Let's apply our rule in the following example in slide number 8. Find the solution set in x power 2 plus 2x minus 6 equals 0. Then find the solution set to the nearest 3 decimal digit. X power 2 plus 2x minus 6 equals 0. At the beginning, determine the value of a, b, c. a, 1. b, 2, coefficient of x. c, negative 6. Then we will substitute in the rule we have studied in the previous slide, which is x equal negative b positive or negative square root b power 2 minus 4ac over 2a. I will substitute in the rule, then we will calculate the value of x. We have here two values, 1.646 and negative 3.646. So the solution set here is, as we see, 1.646 and negative 3.646. This is numbers already approximated to the nearest 3 decimal digits. Let's move to slide number 9. Find in order the solution set of each of the following equation. As we said before, the formula rule is used with the equation in the standard form. What is the standard form? A x power 2 plus b x plus c, which means I will simplify the first equation here, x times 5x plus 2. I will simplify all the equation to get 5x power 2 plus 2x minus 4 equals 0. Then determine the value of a, b, c, which is 5, 2, and negative 4. Then I will substitute in the rule to get two values, which is 0.716 and negative 1.116. This is the two solution of the first equation. And by the same way, we will solve the second equation by making a common denominator and simplify the equation, then use the formula rule to find the solution set. Thank you for your listening. See you soon, inshallah.